Good morning, Boca Babes. This is Mary Ann coming to you from sunny Boca Vista Harbor here in Florida. For those of you who aren't here, all I can tell you is it might be chilly where you are, but it's hot and humid here. We need someplace in the middle. So hopefully we'll blow some warm air up your way and you'll blow some cool air down here by us and we'll all be more comfortable. But today we're going to work on our core and specifically our abs. I know doing core work in the pool is great because the water gives you buoyancy and it's so much easier on your body. So I picked some pretty easy ones for us today. So even if you have a little bit of lower back pain, even if it's a little bit more difficult to do things on the ground for you, I think this will be easy enough for you to do. By all means, listen to your body. If it hurts, I don't want you to do it, or I want you to adapt to do something that doesn't hurt as much for you. We're going to do 3 exercises and we're going to do 3 sets of 10. So we're going to do 3 exercises, each a set of 10, then we're going to go back and do it a second and a third time. If that's too much for you, stop it whenever you're done. Maybe 1 set of 10 is enough for you of each exercise. If you want to keep going, leave it on. All right, here we go. I need you to get a mat or a big beach towel and lay it on the ground. And I want you to put your feet about shoulder width apart on the mat and lower all the way down to the ground. And the first one we're going to do is a hinge. And the hinge is a real easy move. It helps give you nice flat illusion abs, helps really work those abs. I do this nearly every day. You take those hips and you bring your legs off the ground kind of at a 50-degree angle, maybe not exactly 50 degree, but pretty close to it. And you want to move your knees close enough to your chest that your back is flat on the ground, no space in your back. And then you're going to take a leg and you're going to tap it to the ground and bring it up. Tap it to the ground and bring it up. There you go, tap it to the ground and bring it up. Let's do 10 of these. Here we go for 10, 10, 9, 9, you got it, just a hinge, 8, 8, you got it, 7, 7, 6, 6, pull those abs in, 5, 5, and 4, 4, and 3, 3, and 2, 2. Always think about pulling your abs in, and 1, 1. Good job. And let's do a little happy baby stretch after that. Stretch out your back, stretch everything out. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Very, very nice. Okay. Now feet are gonna go back on the ground about hip width apart. And this time we're gonna do a bridge. We're just gonna push up from our hips. So hands are gonna stay on the ground. Head and shoulders are going to stay on the ground, and you just push your hips up in the air. When you do this, I want you to kind of squeeze your glutes and pull in your abs. And we're going to hold them and bring it down. We're going to practice one more. Squeeze your glutes, pull in your abs, and just hold it up there, lifting your hips, and bring it down. Okay, we're going to do 10 of those, and we're going to do a count to about 7 while we hold it. So squeeze and lift for 1, 2, pull the abs in, squeeze the glutes, 3, 4, lift the hips, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. And do it again. Squeeze and lift for 1, 2, 3, squeeze, 4, 5, squeeze and pull, 6, 7, 8, and release. Again, lift and squeeze for 1, 2, pull the abs in, 3, squeeze the glutes, 4, lift the hips, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Do it again. Squeeze and lift for 1, 2, pull the abs in, 3, 4, lift the hips, 5, 6, squeeze the glutes, 7, 8, and release. Do it again. Lift and squeeze for 1, 2, pull the abs in, 3, 4, squeeze the glutes, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Keep it going. You can do it. Lift and squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Lift and squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Almost there. Lift and squeeze for 1, 2, pull the abs in, 3, 4, lift the hips, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. 2 more, you can do it. Lift and squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Last one, you got this. Lift and squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze, pull the hips, 7, 8, and release. Nice job. We're gonna stretch out here. We're gonna put the legs in one direction, arms in the other direction. Oh, you can have a space beneath your lower back and give it a great big, big, big stretch, 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 and then relax it. Feel the release, and stretch one more time. Up, 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 and pull with the toes and the fingers and stretch and release. Okay, very good. Now we're gonna do like we do in the pool, but we're gonna do it laying on our back. We're gonna bring our legs in the air, and I want you to pedal like you're pedaling a bicycle, or maybe think of it as you're stepping on a stepper and pushing your feet down and down and down for 10, 9, 8, pull the abs in, back is flat, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna add the arms. You can take your hands gently behind your head, interlock them, and then you're gonna take your left elbow to your right knee. So stretch, and knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Very good. Okay, back to the top. We're going to start with the hinge, the legs up, about a 50-degree angle. Back is flat on the ground. Bring your knees closer to your chest if your back won't get flat. And give me a touch, and a touch, and a touch, and a touch. This will be 3, and touch. This will be 4, and touch. You got it. 5, and touch. Give me a 6, and touch. Give me a 7, and touch. Give me an 8, and touch. Let's do a 9, and touch, and a 10, and touch. Very good. And go into that happy baby. Grab those toes, roll around on your back, give it a bit of a stretch. Always makes your back feel so good. Very nice. Okay. Knees flat on the ground, we're going into the bridge. Again, we're gonna lift our hips, we're gonna pull in our abs, squeeze our glutes, and lift our hips. Here we go. Squeeze and lift for 1, 2, 3, pull the hips up, 4, 5, pull the abs in, 3, 2, 1, and release. Do it again, squeeze and lift for 8, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, pull the hips up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Do it again, lift and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, pull the hips up, 6, 5, abs in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You got this. Do it again. Lift and squeeze. Pull the abs in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. This is number 6. You can do this. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, pull the abs in, 6, 5, hips up, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Do it again. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, abs in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Do it again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Only 2 more left. You can do this. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull the hips up. 3, 2, 1, and release. Last one. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, that was good, girls. Heels in one direction, arms in the other direction. Big, big stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh, that feels so good. Release it all. Release the stretch. Go back into it one more time. Stretch, 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 stretch. Oh, very good. Okay, let it go. Okay, now like we're doing the stepper, your legs are in the air. You can have them a little bit higher in the air if that's easier for you. A little bit lower in the air if you want a little bit more of a workout. For 10, 9, 8, 7, you guys can do this, 6, 5, 4, back is flat on the ground, 2, 1. Very good. Now we're going to add the arms. Hands interlock behind your head, just nice and gentle, just guiding the head a little bit. And we're going to go right and left for 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Very good. Oh, nice job. You guys are doing great. This is the last set, okay? Bring those legs up because we're going to do the hinge again. And touch and touch. Here we go. That's 2 and touch. And 3, pull the abs in and touch. And 4, remember your back is flat on the ground and touch. And 5 and touch. You got this. 6 and touch. And 7 and 7. You can do it. 8 and 8. 9 and 9. One more. 10 and 10. Good job, ladies. Grab those toes. Do a happy baby. Let your back feel good. Be happy. There we go. All right. Feet down. Relax a little bit. Everything flat on the ground. We're going to do that bridge. So we're going to lift up our hips, squeeze up our glutes, and pull in the abs. Here we go. Squeeze and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift the hips. 4, pull in the abs. 3, 2, 1. Release. Do it again. Lift and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7. I did 10 this time. 6, 5. I'll cut us off early. 3, squeeze. 2, and release. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, 6. Lift the hips. 5, squeeze the glutes. 4, pull the abs in. 3, 2, 1, and release. And again, lift and squeeze for 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull the abs in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Keep going. We're halfway there. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, 6. Pull the abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, 6. Pull the abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You can do this. I know it's getting harder, but you can do it. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7. Pull the abs in. 6. Lift the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Keep it going. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. 2 more left. You can do it. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, 6. Pull the abs in. 5, 4. Lift the hips. 3, 2, 1, and release. Last one. Lift and squeeze for 8, 7, 6. Pull the abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, you can feel that one, can't you? Lift and squeeze both directions. Just do a big stretch. Big stretch. Relax it for a minute. Very good. Let's stretch one more time. Arms one direction, toes in the other direction. Big stretch. Oh, you got this. Okay, let's go back to our stepper or our bicycle. Legs are going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add the arms. Hands interlock behind the head. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, ladies. Thank you for joining me here today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next week.